Your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Superfly, the Trevor Jackson version.
Okay, and Josiah?
My favorite movie is Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo, great. All right, so, yes. All right, Josiah, you are choosing from Great Scots. This in that in science, the post office. Great Scots, Great Scots. Swimming, Niven Wallace. Which Scottish bacteriologist started a revolution in antibiotics with his 1928 discovery of penicillin? Lauren?
Fleming.
Correct. Watt, Hutton, Maxwell. In the 1860s, which scientists unified light, electricity, and magnetism in a set of 4 equations?
Watt.
Incorrect. Maxwell. Carl Hume Lister, which Scottish philosopher and author of Electricity of Human Nature, was a religious skeptic?
Lister.
Incorrect. Hume. Category word?
Invents in science.
Mary Eliza Mahoney was the first African American to be registered to practice in what medical profession? Lauren?
Nursing.
Correct. Who revolutionized nursing during her service to the British and Allied forces in Turkey in 1853-56?
Nightingale.
Correct.
Because it's the N.
What in-field of nursing is the care of newborn babies?
Neonatal.
Correct.
Okay. In the science.
What common gas, element number 7, is the lightest in element? Josiah?
Neon.
Incorrect.
Nitrogen.
13? Correct. The filtering tubule in a kidney is known by what in term? Answer, please.
No answer.
Nephrons.
Nephrons.
In biology, what in term designates a nerve cell?
Neuron.
Correct.
In the
Category.
science.
Which English scientist laid the groundwork for modern physicists with his 3 laws of motion? Josiah?
Newton.
Correct. What in element is a ferromatic metal? Answer?
Nickel.
Correct. What in term is both one of the 4 visible parts of a comet and the structure containing a cell's DNA? Category answer? Correct.
Great Scots.
Which Scottish-born president of the National Geographic Society patented in 1876 what he called an electrical speech machine? Lauren?
Grant.
Incorrect. Other team?
Lord.
Incorrect. Alexander Graham Bell. Bell. Category, Josiah?
Post office.
Even before the Declaration of Independence, there was a Postmaster General. Which inventor of the lightning rod held the post? Lauren?
Edison.
Incorrect. Other team?
Franklin.
Correct. Which article of the Constitution that gave Congress the power to create the post office is the same article that also created Congress? Answer, please.
2.
Say again.
2.
2 is incorrect. Article 1. 2 answers. What are the 2 main domestic competitors of the USPS in both express mail and package delivery services? Answer, please.
FedEx and UPS.
Correct.
Post
Category.
office.
With over 630,000 employees, the USPS is the nation's 2nd largest private employer, behind only what retail chain? Lauren?
Amazon.
Incorrect. Are the team?
Walmart.
Correct. Louis DeJoy, Jenna Ellis, Sidney Powell, who became Postmaster General in June 2020 and was then accused of slowing down the mail. Answer, please.
Louis DeJoy.
Correct. A mail slowdown might have otherwise gone unnoticed, but for what key day in November 2020?
Black Friday.
No. Incorrect. November 3rd or Election Day. Category?
Post
Josiah?
office.
Category?
Post office.
From 1844 till they were privatized in 1847, what electric lines of communication were owned and operated by the post office? Lauren?
Telegram.
Correct. 48 cents, 63 cents, 72 cents. The cost of the first class mail does not vary by distance. As of January 22nd, what's the price to mail a 1-ounce letter?
63 cents.
Correct. In 2007, the USPS unveiled what name stamps that will always count as first class, no matter how much rates rise in the future.
It's like year or
Answer, please.
annual.
Incorrect. Forever stamps.
Forever stamps.
Great job, teams. We now have Michaela and Iman. Michaela, if you can ring in and tell us your favorite movie. Stomp the Yard. Okay. And then Iman, Marion, favorite movie? Narnia. All right. NCCU A, you all are behind, so you choose between the sensational 60s, loads of odes, who knows?
The sensational 60s.
In 1968, Congress voted to repeal the requirement that U.S. currency be backed by what precious metal? Iman?
Gold.
Correct. In 1967, which black guitarist of Purple Haze musically asked, "Are you experienced?"
No, it's okay.
Answer, please.
Hendrix.
Correct.
Okay.
Hendrix and dozens of rock legends gathered near Bethel, New York in August 1969 for what festival? 3 days of peace and music.
The Harlem Festival?
Incorrect. Woodstock.
Oh, my bad.
Category, Iman?
Sensational 60s.
Well, iconic game show that gives players the answers and asks for the questions debuted in 1964. Michaela?
Jeopardy.
Correct. What student protest movement that started at Berkeley in 1964 took its name from the First Amendment right?
Freedom of speech.
Answer, please.
Freedom of speech.
No, it's free speech movement. The American tribal love rock musical that premiered in 1968 was named for what long, straight, curly, fuzzy body hair?
Hair.
Correct. Category, Michaela?
Sensational 60s.
Established in 1961, what federal program sends U.S. citizens around the world to do humanitarian work in poor nations? Michaela? And no answer?
Peace Corps?
Correct.
Good job.
In 1964, Economic Opportunity Act created VISTA, a domestic peace corps, as part of the initiative called the War on Peace.
Sure. Peace.
Incorrect. War on Poverty.
Poverty.
President Johnson had declared the war on poverty as part of what agenda that he called GS?
Sure. Great sacrifice.
Incorrect. Yes, 5 for Great Society.
Okay. Loads of odes.
Hardy, Keats, Penske, which English romantic wrote 6 famous odes in 1819 alone, including Ode on a Grecian Urn? Iman? Keats, correct. Odes needs to not be serious. Which Chilean Nobel laureate whose odes to my socks, the artichoke, and a large tuna in the market? Answer, please.
Cervantes.
Incorrect. Pablo Neruda.
Oh.
What type of songbird built a nest near Keats' home, inspiring his ode that questions, was it a vision or a waking dream?
Nightingale.
Correct. Category?
Loads of odes.
The 4th poem ever written for an inaugural was a black poet Elizabeth Alexander's ode, praise song for the day, for which U.S. president? Michaela?
Bush.
Incorrect. Other team?
Clinton.
Incorrect. Obama.
Oh.
Category, Mom?
Loads of odes, please.
Hisoi, Pindar, Thespis. Which greatest Greek master of choral odes lent his name to a formal style of ode? Michaela?
Soy.
Incorrect. Other team?
Thespis.
Incorrect. Pindar. Unscrambled PIO and added WH and O to get what first name of an African American EGOT winner? Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. Michaela? No answer. Other team? No. Whoopi Goldberg. Unscrambled Crag and added WH and O to get what name for the type of pig exemplified by Timon's partner Pumbaa? Michaela?
What part?
Correct. Add WH and O to get an unscrambled grain to get what last name of Nathaniel, author of the Scarlet Letter?
Hawthorne.
Correct. And add WH and O to a rearranged retap to get what name for the monthly magazine published by the Jehovah's Witness? Answer, please.
Night Watch.
Incorrect. Watchtower. Watchtower. KitchenAid and Maytag are brands of what U.S. appliance maker spelled by adding a WHO to a rearranged Lerplo? No?
Pass.
No answer?
Whirlpool.
Correct. Add a WH and O to an unscrambled Lee bar to get what word for a hand-propelled garden pumper for heavy loads?
Wheelbarrow.
Correct. Unscrambled bell words and add WH and O to get what word for someone exposing unsavory details about an organization?
Whistleblower.
Correct. All right, good job, guys. All right, NCCU B team, it is now your category. We're going to meet the players. You can switch over to your. We now have Ronnie, And Janaya. In the first place positions, Janaya Ringen, tell us your favorite movie.
My favorite movie is Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Fantastic Mr. Fox. And then Ronnie, again, favorite movie?
Les Miserables.
Les Miserables. It's a sad movie.
So sad. So sad.
All right. Janaya is your category. You can choose from the top of the pops, national symbols, the Old Testament.
Top of the pops, please.
3 years after The Truth Hurts, who returned to the top of the charts with About Damn Time? Janaya?
Lizzo.
Correct. Which Puerto Rican rappers Moscow Moon popped to number 4 on the top charts in May 2020?
Bad Bunny.
Correct. Which industry baby had its first solo number 1 in 2022 with First Class?
Jack Harlow.
Correct.
Yeah.
Category?
Top of the pops, please.
That's What I Want was the 4th hit single from whose album Montero? Janaya?
Lil Nas X.
Correct.
Good job.
Who reworked a Rick James classic and
Yes.
hit number 1 with Super Freaky Girl?
Nicki Minaj.
Correct. Which hit from last spring featured Lotto rapping over the beat from Tom Tom Club's Genius of Love?
And Very Freaky Girl.
Incorrect. Big Energy. Category, Janaya?
Pops, please.
A surprise hit after it was featured in Stranger Things, what 1985 song by Kate Bush climbed to number 3 in 2022? Ronnie?
Climbing up that hill.
Incorrect. Other team?
Running up that hill.
Correct.
Good job. Maybe I saw it.
Another surprise hit, which song from Encanto spent 5 weeks at number 1?
We don't talk about Bruno.
Correct. Which other song, Encanto top 10 hit, is sung by a character who's as tough as a crust of the earth is? Answer, please.
Unbreakable.
Incorrect. Surface pressure. Category?
National symbols.
The North American beaver and the maple leaf are emblems of what nation? Ronnie?
Canada.
Correct. Babushka nested dolls are cultural symbols of what nation, also symbolized by the brown bear and the double-headed eagle?
Russia.
Correct. Today, the double-headed eagle is seen on the flags of 3 Balkan countries, Albania, Montenegro, and what S nation? Answer, please.
Slovenia.
Incorrect. Serbia.
Oh.
Category,
Old
Ronnie?
Testament.
Who is credited with writing the first 5 books of the Old Testament? Ronnie?
Moses.
Correct. When he first appears in the Bible, Moses is a prince of what African nation?
Egypt.
Correct. Which other biblical patriarch also spent time in Egypt after being sold into slavery by his brothers?
Joseph.
Correct.
Old Testament.
The book including the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego is named for which man? Ronnie?
Daniel.
Correct. Protestant Bibles have 2 books named for women, including which book named for the wife of Boaz?
Ruth.
Correct. Catholics have books named for Judith, Ruth, and for which queen of Persia who appears in Bibles of both faiths?
Esther.
Correct.
Old
Category?
Testament.
13, 26, 39. Of the Protestant Bible's 66 books, how many come from the Old Testament? Janaya?
26.
Incorrect.
39.
Correct. Of those 39 books, which book is the first named after a person who tells the story of the Israelites making it to the Promised Land?
Exodus.
Joshua.
Incorrect. Correct. Sorry, excuse me. Correct. What book named after a minor prophet comes last?
Malachi.
Correct. Category.
National symbols.
Take the logo of the International Red Cross and invert the colors. The result is the national emblem of what country home to the Red Cross? Janaya?
Finland.
Incorrect. Other team?
Switzerland.
Correct.
Yeah.
For 20 then 10 points, what nation has the sunflower as its national flower and the trident of Voldemar, the great on its coat of arms?
Scotland.
And answer please.
Scotland.
Incorrect. Now for 10. Like its national flag, that coat of arms is blue and yellow.
Croatia. I don't know. Croatia's better.
Answer please.
Croatia.
Ukraine. The most popular national symbol chosen by 33 countries is what fierce mammal into whose den the prophet Daniel was thrown into? Ronnie?
A lion.
Correct. What symbol of Benin in 2 other African countries was the subject of Jeremiah's questions? Can the blank change his spots?
A leopard. Cheetah.
Answer please. Incorrect. Leopard. Appropriately, the Bengal and Malayan subspecies of what cat are symbols of Bangladesh and Malaysia?
Tiger.
Correct. Good job. We are now moving on to the ultimate challenge. NCCU B B team, you are behind. You can choose from ballet vocab, know the number, street cred.
Know the number.
Given a clue what number is or was the number of. The horsemen of the apostle.
7.
Correct. Solomon Northup's years as a slave.
12.
Correct. Lines and limber.
3.
Incorrect. Brazil's FIFA World Cup titles.
6.
Incorrect. Keys on a modern
88.
piano. Correct. Teaspoons in a tablespoon.
3.
Correct. Total degrees in the angles of a square.
360.
Correct. Babe Ruth's career home runs.
300.
Incorrect. Half of a gross.
4.
Incorrect. Stars on the 1950 U.S. flag.
13.
Incorrect. Lines in a limber.
7.
Incorrect. Brazil's FIFA World Cup titles.
10.
Incorrect. Babe Ruth's career home runs.
17.
Incorrect. Half of a gross.
50.
Incorrect. Stars on the 1950 U.S.
7.
Incorrect. Lines in a limber.
8.
Incorrect. Brazil's FIFA
14.
Incorrect. Babe Ruth's career home runs.
200.
Incorrect.
Sorry.
Half of a gross.
100.
Incorrect. Stars on the 1950 U.S. flag. Lines in a limerick. 5. Brazil's FIFA World Cup titles is also 5. Babe Ruth's career home runs is 714.
I knew it was behind.
Half of lacrosse is 72. And stars on the 1950 U.S. flag
Why
is
last over there?
48.
I was thinking of the second.
I'm like, year.
NCCU
No,
A
I
team.
was thinking about the
NCCU A team, your category? Ballet vocab. Given its first letter and definition, what French or French-derived ballet-related term is? T, tutu, correct. P, aurora, correct. P, A, a pose name for Maurice Dessous, correct. D, behind or toward the back,
Oh, here.
correct.
Okay.
O, like the feet in second position,
Long.
incorrect. P, the opposite of a grand,
Clear.
incorrect. B, wooden support, correct. C, a dance,
Choreographer.
correct. P, shoes for
Point.
correct. D, one less than trois,
Dos.
correct. O, like the feet in second position,
Open.
incorrect. P, the opposite of grand,
No.
pass, correct. Excuse me, pass. O, like the feet in second position,
Okay.
pass. P, the opposite of grand, pass. O, like the feet in second position,
Opposite.
They don't know that's a French word. Yeah.
okay. 5, O, like the feet in second position, overt,
Oh.
over. And P, the opposite of a grand, petite.
Petite. I told you.
Wow.
It's a French word.
No.
Good job. NCCU B 455.
Thank you.
Oh.